What did you guys have over there? What kind of mix? What kind
In
of
Michigan, we got it's a lot of German whites, and then we got Chaldeans. We got a Chaldean group.
What the hell's Chaldea?
It's Christian Iraqis.
Oh wow!
Came over from the first Iraq War.
Oh, we let the Christians in.
And then they came over to a spot in Michigan. So all Michigan people are like, oh, yeah, we know Chaldeans.
Oh,
nobody else knows what they are. It's like a little Michigan secret. We have a little bunch of Christian Iraqis.
You have Christian Iraqis.
Yeah.
What's the Christian Iraq food like? They got kebabs and shit?
Oh, I don't know. We never tried.
You never went? Just meatloaf every meal?
Yeah. We know they're there. That's enough.
You do have a Stouffer's ass face, Jeff.
That's right.
You have a right down the middle American cuisine face.
Yeah. Oh, you better believe we had milk with every meal.
Oh no. Yeah. That shit is so fucking gross. That's interesting that type of trash travels across the country, because Foley is like that. Just pure, Philadelphia trash.
I went over to his place
Loves
and
milk.
He's making a turkey and cheese sandwich on white bread, just mayo and a glass of milk, and I was like,
glass of milk with a turkey mayo cheese sandwich.
I was like, you're 36.
That's every shade of white possible. That's every shade of from paper white to cream. All your foods are in that spectrum.
Yeah,
that's so fucking
There's
disgusting.
Chips in there. There's potato chips.
Yeah, the only pop of colors if you went nacho Doritos. If it's Cinco de Mayo and you have nacho Doritos.
But it was sour cream and onion. You better believe it was sour cream.
Oh fuck, that's so fucking gross.
It's good.
That's not good.
That's how you're supposed to eat.
That's literally what dessert should be like. What you're describing is savory dessert. Texture, you know what I mean? I'm thinking about that sliding down my throat, and it's pissing me off.
No, enjoy the slide. Enjoy it.
Yeah, the white bread that sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, no toasted, not toasted.
Yeah, not at all.
No. Now you gotta scoop that out with your tongue. That's how you do it.
That fucking sucks, dude.
My dad would order at a restaurant. He'd order spaghetti, and then he'd go, when it comes out, a cold glass of milk with the spaghetti.
No. That sucks.
He didn't want it to warm up.
Damn.
He needed it. I respect that at least. I do weirdly respect that he is strict with his temperatures. But what is he chasing there? What's the thing you want?
That's how it's gotta be. Hot spaghetti,
cold milk. Hot spaghetti and cold milk. Because to me, milk is it's dessert coated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a treat. It's not to be eaten with your main course.
Yes, it shouldn't be with savory food.
So fucked up to be with savory food.
I mean, it's in the breakfast category.
Breakfast is...
I think it can slide.
No.
Lunch.
No. It cannot.
Yeah.
First of all, it can't even slide to lunch. You got really greedy, Jeff. Yeah. I was going to listen to you if you made a brunch-based argument. If you made a brunch-based argument, my ears were open. But that you tried to move it all the way to dinner.
You got your cereal and milk, sandwich and milk.
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
For years, I've been craving pizza and cold milk.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about myself eating that when I was
up.
a kid, and I'm like, damn, that sounds like it would fucking hit.
But that's
come on
over.
No.
What that is summer camp palate. You know what I mean? That's you get a box, you get that's like school lunch. We would get milk. That started early for me because they would give us milk, and as a child, I was disgusted. And I would always try and get chocolate milk and see it as a separate entity to my lunch, see it as my dessert.
Oh, that's why it's dessert
the same way.
Yeah, but I think it's for everyone. It should be that way.
I was over there being like, give me that extra milk.
Can I get that 2%? Can I get 2%?
2 2s. You get 2 2s and a skim. The skim's for hydrating.
Yeah, of course. Skim's basically water. You fucking have a squeeze bottle full of skim when you're running track.
I'll give you the skim.
But that's what you mix Gatorade with. You're at soccer practice with powdered Gatorade and skim. That actually doesn't. Now I'm actually on board. That sounds like a creamsicle situation. Orange Gatorade and skim powder. I'm listening to that.
That's protein fortified Gatorade right there.
All right.
Finally.
This is we just invented something by accident. Out of the ashes of of a disgusting riff comes something possible and interesting.
Beautiful Midwest riff.
Yeah, the amount of dairy, and because I'm guessing you're in a no dairy. Filipinos don't fuck with dairy.
No.
Asians in general, I feel like Koreans will put like fucking cheese on shit weirdly.
So do Filipinos.
They do?
Yeah, well, there's like cheese ice cream.
Interesting.
What?
Yeah.
I guess I'm thinking of that like hot dog on a stick that Koreans will do.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of that is them misunderstanding American culture
I think
and trying to get in on it like late in the game.
But I think they
all
elevated
those Korean
it.
hot dog spots.
We go to that Korean hot dog spot around the corner from me. And it's so much better than like corn dogs here.
Interesting.
It's like a fancy corn dog, but it takes them like 15 minutes to make the thing.
Yeah, they put a lot of work into it.
I think actually a hot dog should not be elevated. I think it deserves to stay in the basement. It's a disgusting food, and we should have it at barbecues, and we should take no. I'm with Jeff here. I'm not trying to wait 15 minutes for a hot dog in almost any circumstance.
When we
took a
did
while.
go, it took an hour.
An hour
Yeah.
for a bespoke cheese-covered
Yeah.
hot dog on a stick?
He needed his Korean corn dog. That's all he'll eat.
Two very interesting palates over here.
Jeff's coming in for revenge right now.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, because it's all. I respect that about the Asian palate. There's no dairy really anywhere.
No dairy, no. Lots of
spices and shit.
spices, umamis, whatever the hell that
Give
is.
me some umami, brother.
Oh, yeah, umami. Throws me off every time.
Yeah, you're not in on umami.
It's like purple, but it's got a milk vibe.
No, you're thinking
No,
of
you're thinking about ube.
Ube,
ube,
the purple stuff.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Umami.
Umami.
Wait, which one's that?
Umami is not really a thing. It's more of a description of a type of like savory flavor.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's a rich.
Yeah.
MSG has a lot of umami.
Yeah. There's mushrooms involved in it.
Sometimes tomato.
Oh, it's like a vibe.
It's a vibe. Yeah, it's closer to a vibe. It's a vibey. It's salty. It's savory salty with like a better like PR.
Oh,
team.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what umami is. It's good shit though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can't tell the difference though.
Between what?
Umami and non-umami.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just.
My girlfriend made chili last night, and then she was like, "Oh, I put some umami in it." And I was like, I couldn't tell.
But she might just be getting got by PR because now it's
think so,
it's the kind of thing like they'll be like Wagyu steak at Walmart, and it's like that's not Wagyu. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
whereas like umami, it's like I saw like at Costco, there's like umami flavoring. It's like that's not. I think you got to put MSG. I think MSG was it's been exonerated as people used to think it would make you sick.
Yeah.
And they were like no
It's
MSG.
back.
But it's actually good for you.
It is back.
That's umami.
MSG is back.
MSG's back, brother.
Yeah.
And that's umami.
Yes, it is.
All right, look at me.
Yes,
Let's go
it is.
somewhere.
It's part. Yeah,
I'm ready to tackle
Lots
the
of
day.
different things can get you some umami.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just a deep richness. I feel like sometimes fish stock can give you a little umami. Some tomato, a lot of different flavors.
How do you know when you're
miso.
getting it?
It's just. This is. You're barely hanging on to this concept. Yeah. The questions you're asking really betray that you're pretending to understand it a lot more than you actually do. So it's okay. We can drop it. We don't have to keep talking about umami.
So someone at the table can disagree though if it's umami.
I suppose the way you could disagree if something's too salty or too sweet, you could have opinions on what level.
I could be like, this is an umami.
How much umami is in it?
Yeah, I think so.
I couldn't tell you the difference.
I think it's just it's just a flavor. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
like
you know,
It's like
it's
a
more of
wine.
a richness,
you need
like
like
a
a-
multiplier of flavors. It's not.
Yeah.
We really don't have to spend that much time on this.
But I could be at the table and be like, I disagree.
I guess, the way you could with almost
This is
anything.
an umami.
Yeah.
Somebody could bring a plate of. Let me put it in terms you understand. Somebody could bring a plate of well done noodles, and you could say, They have some shape to them. These are not boiled enough. You know what I mean?
okay.
So the way you could
Alright.
say that, you'd be
know.
like, I'd like these a little more boiled, please.
So it's obvious, but it can be opinion
you could,
based.
yes, it could. I
All
guess.
right, all right.
To each his own. To each his own.
I'm eating ice cream.
This is like teaching a
umami.
baby. This is like teaching a baby like what opinions are. It's like, yes, some people like. Even though you like cookies, doesn't mean she likes cookies. You can ask her, "Is this too much chocolate for you?" You know, that kind of thing.
I can't wait to disagree.
Yeah. When you go have some of Wilfred's girlfriend's chili, you
Yeah,
could say,
she'll
"There's
say,
no
like-
umami in here, bitch."
I disagree. Eating with a fork and a knife.
Yeah.